Alright, so I just designed this new origami model. It's a sock, and you can make it this way. It's double-sided. And you can make it this way with stripes up there, but it's not double-sided. Well, I mean, that still counts as a sock. Okay. Yeah, this is one piece of paper, and okay, so I'm gonna show you both ways. Yeah, so if you want a colored sock, fold colored side up in half. That. Now we're gonna turn over and fold these flaps to the middle. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna fold in half this way. Now we're gonna zoom in. Okay. So we want these flaps to be on the left side, and we're gonna fold this flap up like this, and we're gonna bend it backward, and it should kind of look like this. Okay, we're gonna do it like this, and this is gonna be the shape of your sock. So if you want it more down or more up, I'm gonna go right there. Okay, so that part is to taste, and then I'm gonna go unfold it, open up here, and we're gonna put it inside. So put it here, and now I'm gonna fold right on there, and right on there, like that. Okay. Now we're gonna take this flap right here, and we're gonna fold it the other way. And now rotate, and so this flap that we just folded, we're gonna take a pencil, and we are gonna poke it in there, and we're gonna do a squash fold. You don't have to use a pencil, it's just easier. Like that. Right on the line. Okay, and we're gonna do that on this side too. Okay. And we're gonna take a pencil. Like this. And fold it. Okay. And one more thing that'll make it look nicer is we're gonna fold these flaps back just a little bit like this. Hold one of them, try to make it parallel on both sides of, to parallel to here. And crease. Okay, now we're gonna do this side. Mount and fold this down. Just like that. And try to match it up with this side. Okay, that's good. And we're gonna do the same up here. Okay. Now, one of these sides is going to be the toe and one is going to be the heel. Let's just say this is going to be the toe. So we're going to fold over as much as big as you want the toe to be, like that. Now we're going to unfold, turn it over, and fold it on the same line, like that. And this part's a little bit tricky. We're gonna open up on this side, and we're gonna reverse this. So I'm gonna make it go backward. Okay, that's the first half. And we're gonna go over and reverse this. So I try to make sure that this stays together. Like that. And I'm gonna step a little bit right here. And there. There you go. And crease sharply. Okay. So there's our toe, and we're gonna do a little bit of rounding. This is one of my favorite steps. So you can see it's kind of like an M, and we're gonna just fold, yeah, just to make it round like that. Okay, and now we're only going to reverse fold this middle flap like here. Okay, I'm gonna reverse that. Now we're gonna stick the flaps in there and on that side as well. Okay. Now we're also gonna do this side. Try to make it match the side that we just did. There. Crease it. And now we're gonna, it doesn't really matter which one you reverse or sink. I don't remember what it's called, but and we'll do the back one. So we're gonna open up, and we're gonna, well, you can undo this if you need. And we're gonna sink it down like that. And I'll put that back. Okay, now we can put this flap in there. Okay. And crease sharpening. There, now we have our toe. Okay, now we're gonna do the heel. And this part may be a little tricky. We're gonna kind of lift this thingy up. And there's gonna be 3 different flaps. And we're gonna just lift up the first one very slowly. It might rip if you go too fast. We're gonna just lift up very slowly. Yeah, it'll help if you kind of go up like this. And this is however big you want the heel. It doesn't look that good when it's really big, so that's about good. And then you can just flatten it as best you can. Okay. Now we're gonna turn over and do the same thing over here. So again, now we only have 1 flap because we already did this one. We're gonna go up like this and slowly pull. I don't recommend using printer paper with this. I think it would probably rip. And like that, and then we can try to flatten this and just crease it like that. Okay, an extra thing that you can do to make this heel more rounded is stick your finger up in here and push down and just put that in there, and then that'll make your heel more rounded. And you can also come in and fold the ends down. It's more rounded heel. And on this side, just a little bit. Okay, so now if you want the easier way, it's going to be the same as doing the toe. So if you want a sock like this, then you're just going to do the same thing as the toe. You know, fold it down as much as you want.
Like there. And I come in and reverse fold it. Remember, be careful about these edges, don't want them to stay together. And while mine's a little lopsided, I can just try to slide this up here.
Okay, so that's if you want it like this. But if you want it with stripes, then, okay. If you want to have stripes, it's a pretty tricky. First, we're gonna fold down like this. Maybe to the line right there. Not the heel, though. Okay, and now we're gonna fold this first flap to that line like this. And we're gonna go down like that. Okay, now we're going to fold this back right to the end of this, like that, and that should cut this stripe in half, I guess. Like there, but it all should also bring down this flap, okay? And we're gonna bring that flap down. Okay. Now we have one stripe, but we want the last one. Oops, that's not very good. And to do that, we're just gonna fold down this as much as you want. Like that. And there's your stripes. Okay. It doesn't look, it looks okay. Because this is only one-sided, it's not on the back. You might want to fold this edge down just a little bit to make it just look a little cleaner. I don't know. Like that. Maybe we'll go on this side too.